What up, everyone? Welcome to Beyond the Mat with me, J. Cole. Yoga! Illuminati confirmed! Artists illuminate. The bringers of light. Purveyors of knowledge, even. What are we talking about today? Well, I have been called an artist, or one of those art types. So, as a young child, we're talking about high school and before, I was always kind of a loner, bit of a recluse. I like to stay in. Didn't have many friends. See, I had asthma when I was 3 years old. I developed asthma from pneumonia, turning into double pneumonia in both lungs, and it kind of made me not able to run and play with the other kids. So I had to find something to do, and I like to sit and draw a lot. That just became my thing. And as someone who likes to sit and draw inside, and I guess reading books too, got into comic books and I guess nerdy kind of stuff, what are the kind of things that I was into? I was into castles. Kings and queens were really cool. Wizards, magic. I was into Dungeons and Dragons. I was into Lord of the Rings. I loved The Hobbit. I mean, I read The Hobbit when I was like, I read Lord of the Rings when I was like 9 or 10 years old. And then I read The Hobbit when I was like 10 years old. And I loved that kind of shit. I was into warlocks, druids, the pyramids and pharaohs. Eventually aliens and UFOs sparked my interest. So I was a bit of a geek, bit of a nerd. And what happens to geeks and nerds in our younger years? We got bullied. That's right. Now, what happened to me, along with a lot of other nerdy, geeky people who were into this kind of stuff? What did we turn to? You know, we wanted to turn the tides, turn the tables on these bullies. And what did we do? We turned to stuff like black magic for power, the occult, tarot cards, Aleister Crowley magic, witchcraft. And I'm not alone in this. I know for sure. I know other nerdy, even nerdy guys were into witchcraft. These are simply the things that nerdy geeky kids were into. So like, and I'm still into this stuff. So it's no wonder that these sorts of ghouls and goblins show up in our artwork, in our music, in our videos, and even in our everyday life. Okay? It's a part of who we are. We are tapped into a certain vibration, into that consciousness. So the next time that you want to cut apart someone's music video or any form of their art, calling them down, calling them Illuminati members or Satanists or whatever the term, whatever negative term you've, and I mean, I'm not even saying Illuminati and Satanists are negative, but people in the world have deemed that to be a negative thing to call someone. So next time you want to call someone's art negatively, calling it down, picking it apart like that, like, just remember, we take that as a compliment. Thank you. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. And all that other good noise. Ding! Did the film stop yet? I'm gonna make a ding again.